guys, so it's your boy and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. So in today's video we are doing a what's in my bag, and I recently got my second Telfar, which I've been really excited about. I've been raving on it on my channel for the longest, so your girl finally got her hands on it and it's been packed ever since. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a what's in my bag, show you guys pretty much what I bring in here when I'm bringing it out. And I really just love this bag because it's a bag that you can throw on whenever you're going anywhere. Like if you're running to the store real quick, like if you're running an errand, like it's just one of those bags. Like it's really my go-to bag whenever I'm going out, and it's just so simple to style, you know. It's just black and pretty plain, but this is the small one and everything. I'm not even going to talk about the hand sanitizer yet because I'm gonna get into everything. Yeah, I'm just giving y'all a little rundown, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys the essentials that I have in my bag, and all of these is a must for me. Everybody always like, why a bag that pack? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl, like that's it. So I'm gonna get into it and show you guys what's in here. So let's get into it right now. So I'm gonna start off with like the little stuff in my bag, then lead into like the bigger stuff that's really taking up the space. So first up, I'm gonna go with the hand sanitizer. So I had this Bath and Body Works hand sanitizer on my bag, and I had this in this little like pouch that I bought from Bath and Body Works as well, and this just comes in so handy. I like to put this in all my bags when I'm going out because you need a hand sanitizer at all times. Like it's not all the time you're gonna get to go wash your hand in the bathroom. I need me a little hand sanitizer because I need to stay clean, you know. So yeah, this comes in really handy. It's almost done, so I almost need to re-up on it, but it takes up less space being outside of my bag than inside because child, the inside is a little bit packed. And no, my bag do not close, y'all, but everything is in there, so I'm okay. But yeah, this comes in really clutch, and it's always an essential to have a hand sanitizer with you at all times. So now let's get into what's actually inside my bag. The first thing I want to start off with is my AirPods, because I need, one thing about me, if I leave my AirPods home, I'm gonna go back home. I'm never gonna be out in public lacking with no AirPods, no headphones. No, that's just not me. I'm really an AirPods girl. Like I need something to listen to at all times. If nothing is inside my ears, it just feels wrong. Like it really does. So my AirPods is a must for me. I don't have a case on it right now. I did, but the cases tend to like slip off and it gets dirty fast, and it's just always some sort of problem with the cases. So I'm just like, I'm gonna go caseless and see where that takes me, and it haven't done me no wrong so far. Like there's little to no scratches on here. It's pretty much clean for the most part. So yeah, my AirPods is a must for me. So next up is my keys. I was told you're not supposed to really show your keys online because people could copy it and a whole bunch of stuff, and I'm not into any of that. So I'm just gonna keep this part really brief. But here's my keys. I have a lot of chains on it from places I've been. I had one for Miami. The only place I didn't have one for is St. Lucia, which I rented recently because it was getting really crowded, and I was just like, yeah, we don't need all of that. But I have this Jamaica one. And then I have this one from Vegas, which somebody gave to me. And I also have a name tag on my chain. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my keys. Next up, I have my hand cream, which I have with me at all times. It's either I have a hand cream or a lotion in my bag because I don't play dry hands, like at all. I hate my hands being dry, and it's something that bothers me so much. So I really try to keep my hands always moisturized. But I have this Champagne Toast Shea Butter hand cream from Bath and Body. This is how it looks up close, and this is my favorite scent by Bath and Body Works. Champagne Toast is gonna do for me every single time. I rave about them so much. Like I had the perfume when they had the perfume out. I have a lot of their products like on my dresser right now. I just love Champagne Toast because it smells so freaking good. Yeah, this is a new one, so like this, I barely touched this one yet, but yeah, I like to re-up on these like all the time to just put in my bag. It's really small, so it goes perfectly in my bag, and it takes up little to no space. Followed by that, I always have my lip gloss, which I keep with me at all times, and that's the other thing I hate. I don't like dry lips, y'all. So one thing about me, I'm gonna keep my lips moist. So I'm either gonna have a lip gloss, or I'm gonna have a Vaseline, or I'm gonna have both. Like it's never gonna be none, like ever. So this is the one I bring with me at all times. This is one from the beauty supply store. A lot of people always ask what I use on my lips, and it's pretty much just this, y'all. Y'all could go to beauty supply and get this one for $1. This is the clear one, so it's very good to like layer with other products and stuff. So this is just my go-to. I have it on right now, and this is how it leaves my lips, really glossy, and yeah, it's super cute. I have my liner along with this one, and as you can see, it's gonna do it every single time. But yeah, I love my lip gloss. I always have it with me at all times. So if that's not essential, I don't know what is. Next up, I have my edge brush, and I have braids in right now, so that is the perfect time for me to bring this around. And I always got to keep my edges laid, so anytime I want to like refresh my edges or they're looking crazy and I just need a quick fix, I had this with me. Like, I don't even need to bring the edge control around. Like, once I just do a little 1-2, yeah, my edges be stained for a little while. So I need this right now more than ever. If I have straight hair, then I would always have like either like a little brush or like a comb in my bag. But for right now, we have braids in and we need to keep our edges laid, okay? So this is how this looks. I'm not going to give y'all an up close because if you know how edge brushes be looking. And I'm not about to have y'all coming for me like, girl, how long you had that for? It's been a good little minute. So if you know, I'm not going to show up close with this, but it's just a little edge brush which fits perfectly into my bag. Next up, I have my taser because I need to stay protected at all times. I live in New York and you just never know living in New York. You know, you never know who's going to try you. And I stay ready, okay? But yeah, I have this with me and I keep this with me at all times. I sometimes take it out of my bag depending on where I'm going because some people do surge and they will throw your stuff out. And I'm not getting rid of this no time soon, but I have it in here so it's very discreet. Like you wouldn't even know I have this for real. But it's in this little case. And I also got it in black for a reason because I knew like I wanted it really low key and I don't want everybody to know like I have a taser in my bag. You know, I want to just pull it out and use it when I need to. Yeah, but anyways, this is how it looks. I don't know if it's still illegal in New York. I think it was before. So here's an up close of how it looks. They also have a flashlight so I could just turn that on if I ever want to like see something. I just put that in the middle and it's like that. And if I want to tase you, I'll put it down and boop, boop. But yeah, I'm not going to show y'all too much on this, y'all, because like, as I said, like we on YouTube and everything. I'm not trying to get banned or whatever. Like I'm not trying to get in no trouble, okay? Next thing I have in my bag is this hygiene pouch which I keep all my girly stuff in, and this is definitely a must for me, especially when it's that time. If you know, but I always walk with this whenever I'm going somewhere and it's that time or it's approaching, like anything like that. This is how it looks up close. I like it because it's really simple and discreet and it's really small as well. It looks bigger when I put it up to the camera, but it's small enough to even fit in my bag, as you guys can see. So I love this. I bring it with me at all times when it's approaching that time, when it is that time, when it's almost that time. Like it's good to always have this with me, and I keep all my essentials in here, which I'm going to get into right now. But if you guys ever want to buy this, I bought this one from Temu. I know they also have a lot of it on Amazon. I believe they have this exact one on Amazon actually, but I think I paid like $1 on Temu, so this was really clutch for me. Here we are. Let's get inside and let me tell you guys everything that I have in there. So the first thing I have in here is my Honey Pot feminine wipes. This is how it looks. This is for sensitive skin. I'm running out actually, so I need to re-up on this. But yeah, this one is for sensitive skin, and this one come in really clutch, like especially when you're out in public and you're using a public restroom. Like feminine wipes is going to do for me every single time. So this is definitely a good thing to have around that time or just in general. The next thing I have is this pad because I don't like asking people for pads or like feminine stuff. Like I like having my own. So I always have one of these with me because you never know when you're going to need it or when somebody else might need it. But yeah, this brand that I always buy is called Always, and it's always the orange pack because I've been using it for like since I was little, and it always does wonders for me. I know there's a lot of different brands now you can try. I know Honey Pot actually have their own, and it's like a mint one that gives you that cooling effect down there. I've tried it before. It's cool, but like I like to keep it really simple. This gets the job done. It's not too long, it's not too short, and it works good for heavy flows as well, which I typically have. So I always have one of these with me. Followed by that, I have this panty liner which I keep with me. This one is called Carefree, I think. And I always have these with me because once again, you never know when you're gonna need any of these things, so I like to stay stacked up. Yeah, the last thing I have in here is this tampon. I'm usually like a pad girly, but I use tampon from time to time, and I have this brand. It's called Tampax Radiant, and this is like the Super Plus one, which I think is for the heaviest flow. So that's pretty much all I have in my hygiene pouch, guys. I could really fit a lot more because it's that spacious. Let me show you guys the inside. This is how it looks. It has this little pocket thing in the back, and as you guys can see, it's a lot of space. So if you guys ever want to get this, I would definitely recommend. Like it's on Temu and it's also on Amazon as well. Next up, I have my wallet, which of course I need this with me at all times. Like I keep all my cash in here, my cards, and it's pretty much full right now. I know y'all probably like, what do you have in? Child, don't even ask what I got in here. But yeah, I also keep my money in this part, and I rarely have cash, so I'm not even gonna embarrass myself on camera because listen, I'm an Apple Pay girly. Like I don't use cash like that. I only withdraw cash if I have like an appointment or something, and they only use cash. That's the only time I withdraw cash. Everything else is either Apple Pay. Like I swear Apple Pay had me in like the biggest chokehold ever. Whoever invented Apple Pay, they really go there because I ain't never touched my card since, okay? I don't even know what my card looked like. but I got this purse from Primark, I believe, and I got this like 2 years ago, so I had it for a minute, but I recently like started using it as like my everyday like wallet and stuff. But yeah, it fits a lot, and I love that it's not too small, but it's not too big at the same time. It's really cute too, and it's really simple. Like, this is all I need, and it gets the job done for me. The last thing I have is this little mirror, and one thing about me, I'm always looking at myself. Like, I'm always in some type of mirror. I'm always in my phone, so I love that I have this with me because I be needing to make sure that my face is in check, my eyebrows look good, my lips look... Listen, this, yeah, definitely a 10/10. This is how it looks. It's just round and pretty much just plain, and I can't go wrong with this. Literally, it fits into everything. It fits in my pocket, it fits in my bag, like, it fits everywhere. So I love having this with me, especially on a night out. Like, if you're getting your makeup done, you want to make sure your makeup always look good. I don't even need to go to the bathroom for real. I just do. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I fit inside my Telfar bag, guys. And I'm looking at all this stuff right now, and I'm just like, do I even need to bring all of this for real? And I do, I really do. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you need an everyday bag or a bag to just throw in when you're running errands, I highly recommend this bag. Like, as you guys can see, it's so small and compact that, like, you can never go wrong with this. Like, be for real. But that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video.